In the shadows of history, ancient mysteries linger, defying explanation and captivating our imagination. But what if the truth is stranger than fiction? Picture this: massive stone monoliths, arranged in a perfect circle, standing silent sentinel for millennia. Stonehenge. How did our ancestors, armed with nothing but primitive tools, move these colossal rocks? And why? But Stonehenge isn't alone in its enigma. Halfway across the world, in the arid plains of Peru, giant figures etched into the desert floor stretch for miles. The Nazca Lines, visible only from above, these ancient geoglyphs have baffled experts for centuries. Who created them, and what message were they trying to send? And then there's Atlantis, a legendary civilization lost to the depths of the ocean. Myth or reality, the debate rages on. These mysteries have puzzled humanity for generations. But now, armed with cutting-edge technology and a thirst for answers, we're peeling back the veil of time. What we're discovering is rewriting history as we know it. Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about our past. This is the real story behind the world's oldest mysteries, Stonehenge. It rises from the Salisbury Plain in England like a giant's playset, abandoned mid-game. But this is no child's toy. These stones, some weighing up to 40 tons, were hauled over 20 miles from their quarry site. How? Theories range from ingenious log rollers to extraterrestrial assistance, but the how pales in comparison to the why. Was it an ancient observatory? A healing center? Or something far more sinister? Recent excavations have unearthed human remains, hinting at ritual sacrifices, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Ground-penetrating radar has revealed a hidden landscape surrounding Stonehenge. Hundreds of buried structures forming a vast ceremonial complex. It seems Stonehenge was just one piece of a much larger puzzle. But while Stonehenge reaches for the sky, our next mystery is etched into the earth itself. The Nazca Lines of Peru, from the ground, they're nothing but shallow trenches in the desert floor. But from above, they transform into massive figures. A hummingbird with a 318-foot wingspan, a monkey spanning the length of a football field, and the mysterious astronaut, a humanoid figure that seems to wave at the sky. Created over 2,000 years ago by the Nazca culture, these lines have spawned countless theories. Some claim they're landing strips for alien spacecraft. Others argue they're a giant astronomical calendar, but the truth might be even stranger. Recent studies suggest the lines could be tied to ancient water rituals. In this arid landscape, the Nazca may have created these massive drawings as offerings to the gods, pleading for rain. But if that's true, why make them visible only from above? As we ponder this question, another mystery lurks beneath the waves. Atlantis, the lost city that has captured imaginations for millennia. First mentioned by Plato in 360 BC, Atlantis was described as a powerful, advanced civilization that sank into the sea in a single day and night. But was it real, or just a cautionary tale? The search for Atlantis has led explorers to every corner of the globe. From the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, from the North Sea to the South Pacific. Each potential site sparks new theories and reignites the debate. But what if Atlantis wasn't just one place? What if it represents a shared memory of a catastrophic event that affected multiple ancient civilizations? This brings us to one of the most perplexing mysteries of all. The strange similarities between ancient cultures that, by all accounts, never met. From the pyramids of Egypt to those of Central America. From the origin myths of Mesopotamia to those of the Inca. Time and again, we find parallel developments in architecture, astronomy, and mythology in cultures separated by vast oceans. How is this possible? Some argue for ancient global trade networks, far more extensive than we've ever imagined. Others suggest a shared ancestral culture predating known history. And then there are those who whisper of otherworldly interventions. But now, modern technology is shedding new light on these age-old enigmas. Satellite imagery has revealed entire lost cities hidden beneath the jungle canopy. In Cambodia, laser scanning uncovered the sprawling metropolis of Mahendraparva, challenging our understanding of the Khmer Empire. In the Amazon, similar techniques have exposed hundreds of geometric earthworks, suggesting a level of social complexity previously thought impossible in the rainforest. And in Egypt, infrared satellite images have identified 17 lost pyramids, 1,000 tombs, and over 3,000 ancient settlements. It seems the sands of time have yet to reveal all their secrets, but for every answer technology provides, new questions arise. And some theories push the boundaries of conventional wisdom to breaking point. There are those who believe Stonehenge was built by giants, that the Nazca Lines are a cosmic map left by extraterrestrial visitors, that Atlantis was an advanced civilization with technology surpassing our own. These ideas might seem far-fetched, but in a world where new discoveries are constantly challenging what we thought we knew, can we afford to dismiss anything outright? After all, history is full of examples where today's fringe theory becomes tomorrow's accepted fact. The city of Troy was once considered a myth until Heinrich Schliemann's excavations proved its existence. So, as we stand on the cusp of new revelations, we're left with a tantalizing question. What if the truth about our past is more extraordinary than we ever dared imagine? Are these ancient mysteries evidence of lost knowledge, of forgotten civilizations, or of something even more profound? The stones of Stonehenge stand silent. The Nazca Lines keep their secrets. And somewhere, perhaps, Atlantis waits to be rediscovered. But one thing is certain, the quest for answers continues. And with each new discovery, we come closer to unraveling the enigma of our own origins. So, the next time you look at an ancient wonder, ask yourself, what secrets might it hold? And are we ready for the answers? The truth is out there. And it might just change everything we think we know about our world, our history, and ourselves.